we'll start seated. Can come to a nice, comfortable seat. I'm happy you're here. Yeah, I thought we'll start with some breathing exercise. We also did last time, but yeah, I'll just talk you through it once again. So we'll inhale through one nostril and then hold the breath and then exhale out through the other. And then inhale again through the other one, hold the breath and exhale. But yeah, I'll just talk you through it on the way. And if at any time you feel like it's too fast or you need some breath in between, then just go ahead and do that. Yeah, but we'll start bending thumb and index finger of the left hand and just let that hand rest comfortably on your lap. And then you can take your right hand and bend middle finger, index finger, so you have thumb and ring finger to close the nose. And then just take a deep inhale all the way. And sigh out completely, get really, really empty, and then you can close your right nostril and inhale through the left. And hold the breath here. You can close both nostrils with both fingers. Just see if your body is still comfortable and relaxed. And open the right one and exhale it fully. All the way, and then we inhale again. Holding the body, and then hold the breath, closing both nostrils. And bring the attention inwards. And an open left, exhale out through the left. Inhale through the left again. All the way. Holding the breath. And then open the right one, exhale out. Gently, calmly pressing out the air all the way. And we inhale again through the right. Hello, welcome. Holding the breath at the top, closing both nostrils. Bring the focus inwards. And open the left side, exhale out. Completely emptying the lungs all the way. Then inhale again, one last round. Holding the breath at the top. You can bring your attention to this point in between your eyebrows, this inner focus. And still. And open your right nostril. Gently, calmly press out the air all the way until your lungs are empty, and then inhale again here. All the way, holding the breath, closing both nostrils. And open your left and exhale. Emptying the lungs completely. And then once you've emptied them, you can let go of your right hand. Take a few deep inhales and exhales. And feel into the body. All right. Welcome to the new ones also. We'll start the movement part with one arm. So for that, you can take your shoulders back, let them loose. Make sure your back is straight. Your sit bones are connected to the ground. And inhale deeply Filling the whole body, tips of the lungs, belly with air. And then deep sigh, letting go. Exhale it out, and then we inhale halfway for on. All right, gently open your eyes. Welcome. You can remove the pillow if you were sitting on one. And just place your hands on your knees and start coming into some intuitive movement in your spine, waking up through the back. Maybe it's circles, maybe it's some spirals today. Maybe it's one shoulder to the front or the other. Just see what it is that you need today. Incorporating the breath here. So every time we exhale, we round, make yourself small, and inhale, we open up, chest open towards the front. Feeling the spine crack. And I kind of thought to design a session about creating space for things that we want to invite into our lives. Springtime, so a lot of new stuff is coming ahead. And yeah, we're just preparing our bodies for what's coming and making space for the good things to settle in. All right, you can slowly come to the midline. And then we'll bring your feet out in front of us. Bring your hands behind the back, fingertips pointing towards the front, and then on an inhale, start lifting up your hips into this reverse tabletop. And taking a couple breaths here, just seeing that your position is straight, your knees are above the ankles, wrists underneath your shoulders. And then on an exhale, we start moving, shifting the weight of the hips back and in between your hands. Your butt is still off the ground, you're on your heels. And then inhale, we bring our hips up towards the ceiling once again. So incorporating the breath, inhale, opening up, maybe dropping the head if it's fine for your neck. And exhale, coming through. Slowly warming up the body. Our muscles, legs as well. Let's do one more, all the way up, press it up, and exhale, come through, and then from here you can slowly come onto your butt. All right, then stretch out your left leg out in front of you. You can pull your toes up so the leg is still active. And then you can bring your right leg kind of into your arms, like you're carrying your little baby here. And then just start moving your leg a little side to side, waking up through the hip area here. Loosening it up. You can bend, extend it if you like. Let's bring some mobility into the hip here. All right, and then we'll slowly guide the leg over to the left side of the right leg. Bring the left arm around our knee and then inhale the right arm up, grow tall, and exhale, twist towards the right. Can help yourself pulling on the left leg a little bit to straighten up your spine a bit further. And for every inhale, you can imagine growing a little taller. Someone is pulling you up from the top of your head towards the ceiling, and then exhale, moving into the space a little more. Like breathing here. And inhale one last time, very deep, grow tall. And exhale, let go. And then we inhale the right arm back up and exhale, slowly make our way back. You can do a gentle twist toward the other side just to kind of equalize both sides, and then stretch out your right leg, toes are pointing up, and then start grabbing your lower leg, moving through the hip bone a little. No right or wrong here, just see what feels good. Slowly waking up the muscle. Also, if your foot doesn't come into the elbow, then just hold it like that. Slowly rotating around. All right, and then we'll bring it to the right side. Swing our right arm across the leg. Inhale, left arm up. And exhale, twist towards the left. And then once again, with the breath, we grow tall. And then exhale, slowly guide our body into the twist a little more. We're wringing out our spine here, letting go the stuff that's stuck in there, all the clutterness. Make sure your left shoulder is away from the ear. And take another deep inhale into the belly here. And exhale, let go. And then we inhale the left arm up, grow tall once again. And exhale, find your way back, maybe soft counter twist. And then from here, we'll make our way to hands and knees slowly. Take some time to adjust your position, knees underneath your shoulders, hands. No, that would be a bit tricky. You know what I mean, knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders, and then from here, it start moving to some cat-cows, opening up through the chest on the inhale, dropping the belly and rotating up, making a round back on the exhale. Breathe your way through it here, spine like a wave. Just gonna close the window. And once you've done that a couple of times, just come back to center, straightening out the spine like a tabletop. And then on an inhale, ground, do your left hand, stretch out your right arm towards the front, parallel to the ground. And then inhale your left leg towards the back. So becoming one long line, hand to foot here. And then on exhale, bring knee and elbow together, round through. Inhale, we open up, become long. And exhale, round through, become very small. And finding your rhythm here, your own breath. Flowing with it. And become small once more. And next time you're extended, bend your left knee, swing your right arm around, grab your foot or your ankle. And then from here, you can slowly start pressing your foot into your hands. And that will open up your chest a little. So staying grounded in your left hand and knee. Breathing here, feeling this big stretch in the chest. Oh, my words are not really there today. Breathing through it. All right, one more inhale. And exhale, gently let go of the foot, bring it back to the ground. Maybe a couple of side movements in between, some cat-cows, loosening up the spine. Feeling the difference, feeling the energy rising in the body. And I will slowly come onto the right hand, bring our left arm out towards the front, extending right foot back. So first of all, start flowing with your breath. Inhale, we become long, extend out wide, and exhale, tiny, tiny and small. Inhale out long, and exhale, grow small. Finding your breath here. And let's meet elbow knee once more, and then extend out long, stay there. Bend your back knee, reach around, grab the ankle, and then here start pressing the foot into your hand. Facing the front, finding this point of focus in front of you. Gazes up rather than down to the ground. It will lengthen your back. Very nice, and breathing here. And one more. And exhale, gently let go. Place your hands onto the ground, tuck the toes, and slowly start shifting your weight back into your down dog. Bending one knee and the other, start walking your dog a little, seeing where your body is at today, what it needs right now. Maybe it's stillness, maybe it's a movement. And then let's take a deep inhale all the way to the tips of the lungs. And then on the exhale, really sigh out through your mouth. So one more of those. Inhale deeply. And exhale, make a noise, sigh out. Very nice. All right. And on an inhale, start waving your body towards the front, coming to a plank, and then from here, exhale, press it back to down dog. And once again, we'll flow with the breath. Inhale, waving towards plank, towards the front, body straight, and exhale, back to down dog. A couple of times. Again, your own breath. Make sure you're not sagging through your hips here, really strong, stable. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale to plank and exhale to dog. And then next time you're in plank, stay there. Bring your left knee in close towards your chest and then switch to the right. Extend your left foot up long. We're on the inside of our right foot. And then from here, we inhale our right arm up into this plank variation. You can rotate your wrist up there. It's been doing a lot of work. Breathing here. And exhale, right arm down. Bring your left knee in towards your chest. One pulse and then back to down dog. Walking your dog a little. And we inhale, come to plank. Staying there, bringing your right knee in close towards the chest. Switch towards the left side, extend out your leg, and inhale your left arm up. We're facing the left side. Stable on both feet. And exhale your left hand down, bring your knee in, give it one last pulse towards your chest, and extend it back to down dog. All right, one more releasing breath here. And then you can walk your hands together at the top, thumbs are touching. And then look towards your hands on the inhale, and then jump your feet next to your hands. So we're in Malasana, so it's yogic squat at the front of our mats. Bring hands together in front of your heart, extending out for your hips. Breathing here. And then exhale, gently let go of your hands. Start shifting your hips up. Walking the feet hip distance. You can keep your knees bent as much as you need. And then here we'll hang out in forward fold a little. Shaking our head loose, side to side, maybe grabbing our arms. Letting go. And then on an exhale, let your left hand drop to the ground. If you can't find the ground, then just bend your knees as much as you need to, and then inhale your right arm up into the side twist. You can bend your left knee, extend your right leg a little. Breathe here, you can look up at your hands. And exhale, right hand down, switch your hands right and underneath the head and start opening up towards the left. This time, left leg is extended, right knee can be bent. Look up to your hand. And exhale, left hand down, and then from here, gently start rolling up. Coming to a stand. Take your time getting there, and once you're up there, you can rotate your shoulders a couple of times, loosening up the legs. And then on an inhale, reach your arms up, cross your fingers except your index finger, so index finger is pointing out. And then exhale, bend over towards the right side. Hips are shifting over towards the left. We're in this kind of banana shape. Breathing here, trying not to collapse in shoulders. Shoulders are stacked. Hands are extending out long, shoulders away from the ears. And inhale your way back to center, grow tall, and exhale, hips are shifting towards the right. And we'll breathe space into our right vertebrae. Feeling the skin stretch. And inhale, coming back to center, grow tall once more, and then cactus the arms, elbows together in the back, rolling out our shoulder blades. Very nice. Whew, all right, let's come back to the front of our mat. Bringing the feet together, thumbs are, toes are touching. Wow. Today is funny. Okay, we'll inhale, our arms up and come back to a chair. So making sure you can still see your big toes. Also make sure your buttock is tucked under, your tailbone is rounding down. Set your feet together. Yeah. And knees together. Yes. Breathing here. So having this point of focus out in front of you, arms are strong. And exhale, come to a forward fold, find the ground with your hands. Inhale, step your right leg back, holding breath to plank, and then exhale, knees, chest, and chin will flow through our vinyasa. Inhale, opening up to cobra, and exhale, meeting in down dog. Inhale, right leg towards the front, in between hands. Exhale, the left leg joins, and we inhale our way all the way up. Growing tall, and hands next to our body. All right, let's move right into our vinyasa on the other side. With this variation of chairs, so we inhale, arms up, shoulders away from the ears, breathing a couple of times here, and making sure your tailbone is tucked under, your gaze is on front, strong legs. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale your left foot back, hold the breath into plank, and we'll move through our exhale. Inhale up to cobra. And exhale and down dog. Inhale the left leg to the front in between your hands. Right foot joins and inhale, opening all the way up, growing tall, and exhale, hands beside the body. All right. Inhale once again to our chair. Then bring your hands together in front of the heart. Inhale, grow tall, and exhale, twist over towards the right. Elbow finds the knee. You can use your hands to press against each other to push yourself into this twist a little further. Make sure your knees are still in one line, so one knee bending more than the other. And from here, start slowly shifting your way to the right foot. Maybe this is an act of a lot of balance, of some falling out. Then take your time, you can slowly start shifting your left foot towards the back, coming into this lunge, very nice. So we're still here, hands pressing together in front of the heart. And then on an exhale, slowly drop your left knee, bring your left hand to the inside of your front foot, bend your back foot, reach back with your right hand. And slowly let your hips sink towards the front, bringing the foot closer to your butt. Make sure your right foot is underneath the knee. It's not pointy or flat. And we're breathing here. It's quite an intense stretch in the hips and psoas. So directing the breath there. Okay, let's inhale once more. And exhale, gently let go of your back foot. Walk your front foot in between your hands. And then slowly start shifting your hips towards the back, extending out through the front foot. Heel is on the ground, toes are pointing up. And we'll stretch through the back side of our front leg in this runner's lunge. Maybe you're up here, maybe you want to bring the ground a bit closer to you using some pillows. You can rest your hands on the leg as well. Find what feels good for you. Not dabbing, that's awesome. Breathing into the leg, feeling this intense stretch. Wherever you are, breathing spine long, so rather than rounding down all the way, make sure your spine is as straight as you can. All right, one more inhale here. And then gently, calmly coming out. Pose, bending the front knee, framing the foot, step it back to a plank, and then from here, we can flow through our vinyasa. Exhale down, inhale, open the heart. And we'll meet in down dog. Right, and from here, look towards the front between your hands, and then inhale, you can hop towards the front. Maybe it's a couple of hops, maybe steps, it's also right. And then from here, we inhale, reach your arms up, grow tall, and exhale, bring them down. All right, inhale into chair. Sit back, make sure tailbone's tucked under, shoulders are away from the ears, and then exhale, bring your hands together in front of the heart. Inhale, grow tall, and exhale, twist towards the left. Right elbow finds the knee. Once again, using the hands as a leverage to bring yourself into twist a little more, and then slowly start shifting weight towards the left foot. And with one big, courageous step, bring your right foot towards the back of the mat. Oops. Now I fell out. Breathing here into a stretch. And exhale, slowly lower down your back knee. Bring your right hand next to the foot in front. Start bending the back knee. Grab your foot. And then again, maybe you have to adjust your front foot so your knees above the ankle. And start breathing here. Into the hip area where a lot of tension and emotion is stored. So now we're creating space there, clearing it out. All right, let's take one more inhale here. And exhale, gently let go. Good foot frame, front leg, tucking the back toes, step it back to the plank, and let's flow on the exhale, coming down. Inhale to cobra, open heart, and let's meet in down dog. And once again, inhale, look in between your hands, and take a jump towards the front of the mat. And once you're there, inhale your arms up, grow tall, and exhale, arms beside the body, opening up the feet hip distance for a moment, closing down the eyes, making sure there's a bend in the knees, your tailbones tucked under, palms of the hands facing in front, letting the breath neutralize the energy, calm down again. Feeling this groundedness through your feet. And stability. All right. And slowly open up the eyes again. Bring your weight onto your left foot. And slowly we'll start leaning forward, bringing your right foot towards the back. Balancy stuff here. You can bring your hands in front of the heart together or into airplane out towards the side. See what feels good here. Right foot is active, toes are pointing down. Try to keep your head one long extension of the spine. Gaze is down. And then like we did before, with one big step, trusting that the mat will be there to catch you. Bring your back foot onto the ground, and we're in high lunge, extending our arms up, making sure the back knee is extended, front knee is over our ankle, gaze is out in front. And then inhale, grow tall, and exhale, slowly open up into your warrior two. Back foot is flat on the ground, again making sure your feet are in one line. Arms are extended out long, looking over the front hand, feeling the strength and determination in this pose. Like any goal that you set yourself will be reached. And inhaling, front palm open, and exhale, start leaning back. Right hand finds a place on your leg. Opening up front side of the body, keeping the front knee bent and above the ankle. And inhale deeply here. And exhale, rotate through, cartwheeling the arms, elbow finds knee, and we're in extended side angle. Foot to hand, one long line, breathing into the right rib cage here. And if you want, you can extend your left hand fingers to the ground, maybe hand to the ground. Maybe there's a block or a book, something. Wherever you are, breathe deeply. So right for your neck, you can start looking up toward the ceiling. And let's inhale, press our way back to warrior two. Exhale, extending front leg, and then inhale, reach away all the way towards the front, and then from here, exhale into our triangle pose. Imagining these two walls beside you, you're in one parallel line in between them. Right hand's looking up. Whether you are looking up at your right hand, if that's good for the neck. Breathing. And take one more inhale. And exhale, slowly press your way out, bending the front knee and then cartwheeling your arms down, framing the front foot, step it back to plank. And then your choice here, if you want to flow through the vinyasa or come straight to down. All right, let's take a deep inhale here. Through the nose and exhale, release out through your mouth. One more like that. Inhale through your nose. And side out. All right, and take a look at your hands once again. Bend your knees and then inhale, jump towards the front leg. It's a few hops, as always. We inhale, come up, and exhale, hands beside our body. All right. Spencer? Okay. Taking some time to acclimatize. All right, and then we'll come to the other side. So we'll spring our weight towards the right foot and slowly start extending out the left leg. Once again, leaning forward, finding this point of focus on the ground. In front of you, hands can be on your heart or extended out to the side. Keep your back foot active, like you're pressing into this wall behind you. If you fall out, that's all part of the process. Just come back in. And then we start bending front knee, find the ground on your exhale, and we're in this high lunge. Maybe you want to walk your front foot out towards the side a little. Bring your arms up, shoulders beside ears, extending out for the back leg. Inhale yourself tall and exhale, opening up warrior two. And making sure the foundation is strong, front knee above the ankle, shoulders away from the ears. Looking out over front hand. And inhale, front palm up, and exhale, leaning back. Breathing space in the right ribcage, making sure the front knee is still bent above the ankle, yes. Breathing here. And on exhale, coming through warrior, elbow towards knee into side angle. Foot to hand connection is long and strong. And also here, if you want, you can extend your right arm out to the ground, fingertips on the ground. Gaze can be up towards the ceiling. And inhale once more here. And exhale, press back to your warrior, and then start extending out the front leg. Inhale, you wave forward towards the front until you reach this measuring wall. Exhale, right hand to the leg, left hand up long. Again, imagine these walls beside you. Left hand is facing up. Breathing this Trikonasana. Let's do one more inhale here. And exhale, find your way back to warrior, and then from here, cartwheeling the arms down, framing the front foot, step it back to plank, and then once again, your choice if you want to flow here, or just move straight to down dog. All right, we'll meet the back of our mat. And then from here, keeping the hands on the ground, just taking small steps towards the front of your mat, keeping the knees bent as much as you need. And then once we arrive in front, once again, take your time to slowly start rolling up, really gently stacking each vertebra. And until we slowly unraveled. Neck and the head up. And once you're all the way up, start shaking out your body a little bit, shaking out all the limbs. And we'll actually start hopping a little and actually doing some shaking. Yes. Start jumping around your room a little. Good thing we don't have people living underneath us. Very nice, yeah. Don't overdo it. All right, we'll meet at the back of our mat, coming down to a child's pose. Use up our muscles. Now it's time to relax them a bit. Stretching out the arms long, relaxing on the forehead, on the ground, and start breathing into your lower back, feeling the belly on your legs. Calming down here. Slowly start walking your hands over towards the right side. Upper body staying on your legs. And once your hands are all the way on the right, you can even place your left hand on top of the right. And breathe here. And to your left side body, feeling the ribcage open up. And then slowly walking hands through the midline over towards the left side. All the way, and then from there, right hand can come on top of the left. Breathing here into the right rib cage. Breathing space in between the ribs. And let's do one more inhale. And exhale, slowly walking hands back to midline. And from here, bring closer to you and slowly roll up through the spine. Bring the hands behind our back. And then interlace them and start to pull your knuckles down here on the inhale, opening up the chest, maybe slight back bend, really feeling this opening in your heart. Breathing into your chest here. Your head can go towards the back, gaze up. Opening up our throat as well. And exhale, bending forward and finding spots on the ground with the crown of our heads. So placing crown of our head on the ground, coming onto our knees, and then still keeping hands interlaced behind the back. And then here, see how it feels on your head. If it's too intense, then at any point just come back out of it and into child's pose. And maybe you also want to explore, but you can slowly move front to back, kind of massaging the top of your head. It's not something we do a lot throughout our daily lives. Deep breathing here, making sure the hips are above the knees. And exhale, slowly we'll all make our way back to child's pose. Hands can be beside the body. Maybe you want to rotate your head a little side to side, massaging the forehead. Breathing here. So some headstand preparation just to get the head used to this pressure. And this way we're able to control it much more. All right, and take one more inhale here and let go. And exhale, and then slowly find your way up towards kneeling. Swing your legs around and can come onto your butts here, and we'll slowly start shifting your weight towards the back and then let go of your feet on the ground. So we'll come to Navasana or boat pose, a little core exercise, making sure your shoulders are away from the ears, chest is open. And maybe if you want a step further, you can extend out through your legs. And slowly lowering down a little more, maybe making sure the back stays straight. So rather than lowering all the way back, placing this focus on the straight back. Breathing here, a couple of more breaths. And exhale, slowly let everything drop to the ground. Let your feet fall out towards the side, palms of the hands facing up. And let your body relax for that feeling, just after effects of this pose. And maybe you want to bring your hands together and over your head, extend your whole body out long, stretching out through your core. And then bring the hands to the belly, give me a little massage. And we'll bring knees in towards the chest, placing the right ankle on top of the left knee, threading the needle here and grabbing our left knee or underneath the leg with our arms, and then exhaling, starting to pull all of this towards our chest. Breathing into the right buttock here, creating space. Maybe it's time to start closing down the eyes, bringing the focus inwards. And just do one more inhale here. And exhale, slowly unravel. Bring the right foot down, left ankle across. And then threading the needle here, interlacing the hands, either on the knee or underneath. And exhale, start pulling your legs closer towards your chest. You can use your left elbow to press into the left knee a little more. Breathe into the belly and left buttock. Feeling how with every inhale you can create some more space, and then exhale, slowly fill that space, moving into it. And then take one more deep inhale. Let go on your exhale, and then slowly start unraveling here, drawing both knees close towards the chest. And rolling little side to side, front to back, massaging lower back and spine. Just gently feeling into your back, what you need right now. And we'll let our arms drop out towards the side into this T shape. And once again, we'll coordinate the breath with the movement with the breath rather. Breath comes first. So on an exhale, we drop our knees over towards the right, keeping shoulder blades on the ground. And then inhale, using the core to bring them up back to the middle, and exhale, moving them over towards the left. So all this time, trying to keep the arms stable on the ground. Only legs are moving, inhale up, exhale towards the side. And then along with your legs, your head can move side to side as well. So inhale up to center, exhale to opposite direction. Finding your breath here. And next time you're up in the middle, stay there. You can bring your arms back in. Extend your legs out long up towards the ceiling. You can rotate your feet a couple of times, one way and then the other. Massaging our ankles here. And then on an exhale, slowly start scissoring your legs open towards the side, trying to keep the knees extended. And you can use your arms here to hold your legs and kind of give yourself some support. And once you feel like you can, go further with extended knees, you can also just start bending them, opening up through your hips a little wider. Breathing and just opening in your hips, in your thigh muscles, getting a good stretch here. Deep breathing. And then slowly, gently on an exhale, by using your hands, helping yourself, bring your legs back together. Bending the knees, and then see if there's any final thing you feel like you need. Maybe it's a happy baby. Just explore what your body feels like doing right now. Getting too cold again. And once you've done that, you feel like you've explored, you can prepare yourself for the final relaxation pose. Getting maybe a blanket and some socks, legs. Yes, thank you. Anything you need to relax. I feel like the camera's very foggy today. All right, and then in your own time, extend your body out long on the mat. Stretching out the legs away from you, feet can fall loosely towards the side, arms beside the body, palms of the hands facing up. And then we'll take 3 more really deep cleansing inhales and exhales. So inhale air into the body, all the way into the lungs and the belly, and then sigh out through your mouth. Let go. Feeling weight off into your mat. Inhale once more, all the way, and sigh it out, giving off the weight. And one more time. All right, letting your body become heavy. Feeling the points of contact on the ground. And with every exhale, you can feel your muscles melting down a little further, relaxing a little more. Relaxing through the feet, lower legs, knees and upper legs. Relaxing through your hip bones, your butt. Relaxing your lower belly, inner organs. Relaxing the upper belly and chest. Relaxing the lower back, middle and upper back. Relaxing the shoulder blades on the ground, the shoulders. Upper arms and elbows, lower arms. Relaxing the wrists and hands. Now the fingers. Relaxing the neck muscles. Jaw. Bringing some space in between your teeth. Loosening your tongue and your belly. Relaxing through the cheeks, relaxing the eyes and all the muscles around the eyes. Relaxing the eyebrows and the forehead, temples. Relaxing the whole skin of your head, all the hair roots. Relaxing the ears. And your whole body is relaxed. Bringing your mind to a place where it can relax. A place where you feel comfortable and safe. Where there's nothing to do or to achieve. It can simply be. And I'll give you a question to think about. And what is it that you would like to invite into your life? What is it that you want to create some space for? Slowly start bringing the attention back to sensations. Sensations of the room around you, the sights, sounds. Sensation of your body on the mat. Sensation of your breath flowing in and out. Slowly start to deepen the breath. Inviting fresh new air into your body, into every single cell of your body. And slowly letting some gentle movements follow, starting to wake Up first through fingertips, toes. And slowly extending the movement. And then you want to stretch yourself out long. Bring your knees into the chest, rolling to one side. And staying there for a bit, keeping his attention inwards. And you can slowly, in your time, find your way back to a seat. Once again, feeling both buttocks firmly grounded. You keep your eyes closed, keeping your attention inwards. And we'll close out the practice by chanting the Om. Take a deep inhale. And let go one more time. Exhale it out completely. And inhale for Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you for practicing. Better for letting me guide you. Hope you had a lovely rest of the evening and you can carry some of this relaxed energy with you into the night and maybe throughout your week.